Howdy people, this is a bit of a light-hearted video. This week's been War Vicky, rage inducing, advice on publishing. This one is sort of linked to the advice on publishing but slightly different. I met Nigella Lawson last week. For those of you that might not be aware, Nigella Lawson is a British chef. She is self-trained. Her father is a lord, though she doesn't really have much to do with that whole part of her family's heritage. She technically has the title of lady, but she doesn't use it, and her popularity and fame have come from herself, not her father's influence. And she's a lovely woman, and we waited for her. We were pretty far out in the front of the queue, and where Waterstones is in York, just across the road from it, there's a Starbucks, and the window ledges outside are quite low. So I'd like to stand for 10 minutes and then go and sit down for 5, stand for 10 minutes and then go and sit down for 5, stand for 10 minutes. It's quite handy having that there. But yeah, we stood out in the rain to see her. I will put a picture at the end of the queue. And one of the pictures that we took at the actual signing. It was awesome. I went in, the husband went in, joined the queue, I went in, picked up the bought it, came out, joined the queue, you know, kept sitting down as and when I needed, and then she arrived, and my husband was the first one to notice she was coming down, because he's 6'3", so he towers over everybody else. Bless him. And she went in through the back, and then not long after the queue started to move. And when we were in the queue, we had like a post-it with what we wanted in the book, and I said to her, "Oh, I've just signed my 6th book contract." She says, "Oh, what do you write?" I said, "Horror." She said, "You like scaring people then?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Halloween stuff then?" I went, "Pretty much, yeah." I said, "Well, I have a copy of one of my books with me if you want one." And she's like, "Oh, please." So she has a copy of which one? She has a copy of this, which is quite good. We had a bit of a laugh while she was signing the book, and one of her assistants had taken this phone that I'm using to control the camera to take the pictures, and we got quite a few pictures actually, and we had a bit of a laugh with her, and then it was nice. It was nice, and then we went to have something to eat because I was starving. Went to have something to eat. Sorry. And then I dropped the husband dropped me off at the nail place. So I had my nails done. Like with little silver bits in. I had my nails done, and then he went to CX and he got a game and a couple of DVDs. I think he's downstairs watching DVDs now, and he enjoyed himself. I had my nails done, and then Friday was a busy day as well, because we went shopping with his mum. Got everything done that we needed to get done. And then Friday night we had the guys over. We had a party. There was 8 of us, 3 couples and 2 singles, and we had a laugh. We took Bean Boozled down. It's actually still downstairs, and I emptied them out, and people tried them, and I think nobody got the mouldy cheese. One of the girls did get stinky socks, but she hadn't had it. To her, it wasn't that bad. And then the other ones were just like, one of the guys ended up with bugger, and then the other one was either dog food, or was another one that people got, baby wipes. So yeah, they were quite brave. They were quite brave, and they played along and they had fun, and we had a take. We went to Chinese, which is a couple of doors that way, and we had a nice Chinese, and we had a nice natter and a couple of drinks, and I had about half a bottle of wine and a shot, and that were it. But yeah, it was good to see everyone. We had fun. I also at the end put a picture of my makeup because I did the sugar skull makeup. I would reproduce it, but my best friend's got some on my makeup, so I kind of can't. So, but yeah, and I'm just waiting on. Well, I've got a date for the release of book 3 of these two. That one's book 1. That one's book 2, and then book 3 is coming out next May. Hopefully I'll be able to get a book trailer put together soon for y'all. I have to sort that out over the weekend. I did the one for the anthology not long ago, so I need to do the one for this. So, but yeah, there isn't much going on other than that. I'm just basically editing videos, editing books, chilling. My husband's off work this week, and we're not really doing much. We're just doing tidying and housework mainly, and trying to get bits done that we know we need to get done. And it's one of those things that you hate doing it, but you know what, you need to do it. It's like we need to decorate, but we can't because we're waiting for the landlord to fix some things on that one. So yeah, so we Met Nigella last Thursday, which was quite nice. She was lovely. She's lost weight though, and it's like a lot of people say expected to be really tall, but she's not. She's only probably about that much taller than me, and I'm only small. I'm just over 5 foot. So, and it's one of those things that she's adorable. But yeah, we had a bit of a laugh with her. Like I say, I nailed some pretty much straight away, and I love them. Still getting used to them, but I do love them. And it is one of those things that I'm going to try and keep up with and try and see what happens on that. But yeah, let me know down below if you've ever met any Hollywood stars. There are a few other people that I have connections with or that I've met that weren't very nice. More specifically, there's a particular soap star from this country. We actually went to the same secondary school, just multiple years apart. Because when I had my leavers presentation, she was supposed to be there, but she wasn't. I met her twice. Neither meeting was very pleasant. And then there was 2 female chefs, and they were called the 2 Fat Ladies. I've met them as well, and they weren't very nice. But yeah, and I've got connections with several other people as well, but they're they're from way back when. So, and I met Prince Charles, but I was a kid then. I don't think I've got pictures for that. No, I don't think I have. And that was way before the prevalence of the internet, so they won't be on the internet. But yeah, what else is there I need to do? Nothing that I can think of. No. There are a couple of video people that I want to cover at some point. It's just getting the time to do it. Hopefully I'm going to be able to put some video of Vicky in this. Hopefully. If I can find the videos that I want. Which I don't think it's going to be that easy. We shall see. I'm going to try and do it anyway, so I'll have to wait for this to import anyway. So, anyway, stay safe, be good, have fun, and I will see you very, as soon.